It's still me singing live.
Exactly. So, speaking of quarantine, you developed a pretty awesome hobby during that. Oh, yeah. Covering Sim songs, or covering songs in the Simlish language. How did that even start?
Okay, so there is a backstory.
Okay.
In 5th grade, when I was playing The Sims 2, there was Chemicals React by Ali and AJ was in the game. And I loved it. I was like, this is going to be my new party trick. I'm going to learn it. And I don't think, like, they didn't have I couldn't look up the lyrics. So I had to listen to it on my iPod, like, again and again, writing down what I thought the Simlish lyrics were. And I memorized it. And then I would, like, go up to people in the hallway and be like, guess what I know how to do? Sing them this, like, Simlish song. So I just, like, never forgot it. And quarantine happened, and I was working 2 jobs, like, during the peak of COVID, and Los Angeles was, like, really bad. So it was like really stressful. And one of them was online, but the other job was like a customer service in-person job with, like, daily Karens. And I remember I was just like, this is really stressful because, like, I just can't see myself doing, like, customer service jobs like this, or just in general, like, and so it was kind of a wake-up call, where I was like, I need to find something to do that, like, no one is doing, just to do something so I can feel like I'm being creative, because I didn't have any time for creative stuff, which is also, like, wearing me down. So I was like, okay, I love The Sims and I know this song. What if I did, like, a cover of that song? And I did this whole, like, production in my room where I, like, dressed up, and then I made a Sim that looked just like me. And I made, like, a cover of the Ali and AJ one, but it was, like, super produced and everything. And all my friends, like, loved it. It was so funny. I was like, everyone's probably rolling their eyes, but they're like, we gotta share this. And then it didn't get the Sims attention. That was my goal. I was like, I want to get their attention, because what if they hire me as a singer or something? Right. And then I kept doing them on Instagram. But obviously, I think Instagram isn't, like, the target. I don't know, Instagram's hard. You can't really grow on Instagram. Yeah. They did notice me on Instagram, but I thought, I was like, and they followed me and everything. It was really cool. But I was like, okay, but TikTok, this is perfect for TikTok is so weird. Like, if I could do this on TikTok, but I had to figure out the format, because TikTok doesn't like super produced and high quality videos, or, like, they like it when it feels like you're just doing it. So I had to try out a lot before it started to work on TikTok. And then the first video that, like, blew up was Wait a Minute by Willow Smith. I did this cover, and it was like, just the response was so funny to me. And then I was like, okay, I have to just copy this again and again and again. Yeah. Now, how do you come up with the words? Because I did do, my research. So I saw that, like, on one of your TikToks, somebody had asked, and you said that you use key words that, are common in the Simlish, but then, like, you add just whatever. Like, how do you do that? I don't know. I mean, I copy paste the, like, English, and then I go, like, line by line and just try to make it sound like what I think the Simlish would sound like. Right. And then, like, I'll go back after and see, if there are any rhymes that need to be. Because a lot of times when I first started doing it, I wasn't even thinking about the rhymes. And then going back, if I do a song again, sometimes I'll change words to make it sound more like a song. So then it sounds more like realistic Simlish. Yeah. But I think using, they use, like, weird syllables and, like, funny sounding. It's like, if you have, like, an English word, I'm like, how can I make it sound funny, but still maybe similar enough to the real words so people kind of can tell where the song is going. Right. Yeah. That's so cool. It's so cool. And, kudos to you for, like, putting in that hard work, because it sounds like it takes a while. You know? I mean, eventually it doesn't take that long now to translate it, but it's like the singing of it and make, you know, because I kind of a perfectionist with it. Like I don't want to put something out that I don't like. And also the raps, because I'm not a rapper. I mess up so many times that it's like I could be doing it forever. Yeah, it's a process.
Fantastic. So the first single that you have on Spotify is Midnight, that was released in March 2020. Mm-hmm. Is this your first ever single to be released, or do you have songs on I don't know, SoundCloud or something like that, just kind of like that haven't made it to Spotify yet?
I actually have 4 other songs under the name Samara, but Midnight, I did it with my friend Emma at our high school. They actually put a recording studio in the high school. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so we did that song there, and the whole like kind of premise of the song was like letting things go, moving on, growing up. And so I thought that would be such a perfect song for me, kind of going into the name Samara Bradley and like leaving the other songs under a different name. Because I have those, and it's not like I haven't taken those songs down. It's like 4 songs that I recorded in high school, and I sound so different. And so I needed the different, like I needed it to be like a break. So that's why I Midnight was the first song.
Awesome. Now, would you redo those songs nowadays?
I really want to, actually, because I like the songs. It's just that it doesn't sound like me anymore. So it would be really fun to make them sound like me now, and then compare the two. That's why I kind of want to leave them up, because it's like fun to look back.
Absolutely. So when you released this on when you released Midnight on Spotify, like how did it feel to have just to be Samara Bradley now, and just to have this, you know, not different identity, but this kind of like step forward for you? Like, how was that feeling?
It was really nice. I mean, and it was kind of crazy because that song came out in March 2020, so I'll know it was happening. And it was our whole point. We had I think it was like March 13th or something. It was like there was something with the numbers of the date that it came out that we were so excited about, because we looked up the angel numbers, or I don't even remember, because it was at such a crazy time. And at the time, my apartment flooded, so I was staying in a hotel when the song.
Oh my goodness!
It was a mess, like at the beginning of COVID. So it's kind of funny how like this renewal song came at like this huge point of turmoil, but I think it ended up being like a rebirth, because then 2020 is like the year that I had to figure all this stuff out, because, you know, I graduated in 2019 and I had 1 year of thinking that this is my start in like life, and then 2020 everything shuts down and I have to rethink everything, and it kind of gave me this like huge moment of like, I have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna, like, I have to get serious now, like I have to figure it out, because I know what I don't want, I know what I don't like, and I have to figure out how to be creative and how to show people what I'm doing. So I feel like maybe it was kind of the new name online was kind of just like just a little push. It's like starting over.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So the first single of yours that we're going to listen to is Whims, which was released January 29th, 2021. And I like it. I was listening to all your music before this call, and like I love it. So what would you like to say about that single?
Whims. Well, it's kind of funny because Whims is actually about The Sims. Yeah, because everything about, I mean, Whims, the name, obviously, but when I started writing the song, I was like, I just had the chords, and I thought these chords sound like Sims 1 music or something. And then I was like, how funny would it be if I made it sound like this like kind of love song, or like, you know, romantic like struggle song, but it's really about like how you want to play The Sims all the time, but you just can't, but you always want to play at like the most inconvenient times.
Right. Oh man, that's so funny.
Yeah. The song cracks me up. Like I like the song, but it's so funny to me because it's like that's what it's about.
Right. Oh, and it's like, but it's so true to life though.
Yeah.
Like the Sims 4 doesn't really work that well on my laptop. So I use my husband's computer, but he like built the computer himself specifically for like gaming and stuff. And so I'm like, hey, can I play The Sims? And he's like, I wanted to work on stuff. He's like, you have your own computer. I'm like, yeah, but no, it's different.
You're like, it sounds good.
Awesome. So you also have a music video for Whims.
Yeah.
How was that experience?
Oh, it's so fun. That was my first and only so far music video. Mm-hmm. And just with my friends, like everything was just like DIY. I mean, this purple fur on my wall was like a part of the video. It's like everything that we had in the video, like we wanted to keep. So like I think we spent like $200 total on the whole video. We filmed it at a gas station and like in my bedroom. And it was so much fun. Like just having like, I don't know, choosing your, like the crew that you're working with, like really can change things. Like, I don't know. It was such a great experience. Apart from, at the gas station having the drive-bys like yell and stuff out the window. It was really fun. And I edited it too, which was also, I love editing videos. So that was also kind of fun for me to do. It was great.
So cool. So now we are going to listen to Whims by Samara Bradley.
You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me. One time I thought you were something I could forget about. It took one night, now I can't get you out of my sight. I know there's no time for you in the day, but I just can't push you away. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me, calling every day. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me, every single day. You get so hot-headed, thought we needed some time apart, but I'm not reading when you're creeping into my dreams. I know there's no time for you in the day, but I just cannot stay away. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me, calling every day. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to me, every single day. I know there's no time for you, but I just can't push you away. I know there's no time for you, but I just can't push you away. You keep on talking to me, you keep on rocking to